Is that... Who is this? No. No.
Hey, Carey.
Nope. No. No, 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 nope. Nope.
What? I'm dressed like...
I know who you're dressed like.
I just thought it would be cool to, you know, do the show.
Is that a duffel bag? What's in the bag, Josh?
Yeah. It's got...
I know what's in the bag. What's that? Is that... No. Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I got it from New Jersey.
Go home. Nope, just go home. Don't make me come over there.
You're no fun sometimes. Such a hard ass. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of And Now, our feature presentation.
Where we don't just love movies, we live them.
I'm Josh Sanchez. Are you seeing my wife?
I'm Carey Williams. I'm seeing your wife.
Okay, that solves that. This next film, it follows a car salesman, Joey O'Brien, who loves to make the sale and whose life is consumed by relationship turmoil. His life situation reaches a critical point when the dealership he's employed at is taken hostage by a love-crazed Larry, a motorcyclist. That movie is...
Cadillac Man.
Cadillac Man. It's fantastic. Let's go into some of this information.
With a budget of $15 million, the film opened at number 2 at the box office on May 18th, 1990, behind Bird on a Wire. Its total worldwide gross was $27.6 million.
So it was pretty good. It did all right.
Not too bad. Yeah. That's what's nice back then is like a comedy movie could have a low budget and still be successful because they didn't have some grandiose budget to make it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. An article in the Los Angeles Times written by Donna Rosenthal stated, to prepare for his role, Williams visited some car dealerships in Queens but didn't try selling. And Robin Williams said, imagine a customer asking, what's the matter, Mork? Blew all your money? If you'd have stayed with Mindy, you wouldn't need to be doing this.
See, I'd love to see footage of something like that.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. 3 camera guys followed with 1 portable Steadicam, followed the unpredictable actor around during the shooting of Cadillac Man, filming his antics as he exploded into overdrive. Williams and co-star Tim Robbins usually did one scripted version before launching into improv. It was like Abbott and Costello on speed, recalls Williams. It's nuts.
That's just such a crazy thing to hear because like the movie is a fever dream. The dialogue is insane, and knowing that a big majority of it's ad-libbed is even better.
It's even better.
It makes it so crazy.
And then Williams continued, Tim's not afraid to fly or go off. We were really out there. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
The soundtrack's amazing. The intro song to this movie gets stuck in my head. I watch that movie and I'm walking around humming and singing it for 3 weeks.
It's stuck in my head right now.
The Snatch and Grab It.
Snatch and Grab It.
The song is called Opportunity Knocks, and you have like this, it sounds like a little old lady starting the song, Opportunity. And it's like, the better Snatch and Grab It lyrics are just so catchy.
So good.
It's a ridiculous song, and
so
it seems out of place, but it's still so fitting at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes, yes.
You also have Mr. Big Stuff by Precious Metal, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, and Tatler by Ry Cooder.
Yep. And now we're going to talk about one of your favorite critics. Chicago Sun-Times critic Roger Ebert had mixed feelings about the film, giving it 2 stars out of 4. Oh my gosh. Stating, problems with Cadillac Man were probably inspired more by false expectations than by anything on the screen. And maybe if Robbins had come crashing in through the window in the first scene, I would have liked it more.
These wonderful performances that were underappreciated
so
by these critics.
Yes.
It's just nonsense to me
I think that's one of the reasons why now I try not to watch any like trailers or anything, because I get what he's saying. I've never seen the trailer for this, but
Preconceived expectations.
Preconceived expectations, exactly. It's one of those, like, you see a trailer and you're like, oh man, and then maybe they put all the action-packed stuff in the trailer,
or
and
all
you're
the
like,
funny stuff, and then it's not a comedy or it's
like,
not
oh,
action.
Man, and it's like, what happened? I wanted to see that movie, and it's different, but yes, it's.
And this is a very dramatic movie in addition to being a funny movie. So like they must have like thought it was going to lean one way or another, and it's just like, I don't understand how you can't appreciate both Robin Williams and Tim Robbins' performances in this, plus all the other bit characters just doing fantastic jobs to give it a 2-star rating.
It's just, it's sad.
It's a travesty.
It's a travesty. Now let's talk about the cast. First up, we have
Robin Williams as Joey O'Brien, the car salesman that's pretty lovable but scumbaggy at the same time.
Oh man!
He, not only sells cars to everybody, he tries to sell it to a recent widow who's literally going to her husband's funeral, and she looks at him and she's like, "You're trying to sell me a car right now?" And I am. And she, loses it on him. You're the scum of the earth. And, of course, I mean, everybody knows Robin Williams. His list of movies is wild. You have Popeye. You have The World According to Garp, The Survivors, The Best of Times, Seize the Day, Good Morning Vietnam,
The Adventures of Baron
King of the Moon.
Oh, my goodness. Keep going, keep
Dead
going.
Poet Society, Cadillac
movie,
Man, of course. You have Awakenings, Dead Again, Shakes the Clown, The Fisher King, Hook. And Hook was panned when it came out too. It was not well received. Fern Gully, he's a rapping in that one. Aladdin, Toys, Mrs. Doubtfire. And this is one of the ones we're going on for a while because we just have to show how great he is. Being Human, 9 months, Jumanji, The Birdcage.
The Truth About Cats and Dogs, Jack. He was in an episode of Friends,
Flubber, Good Will Hunting, What Dreams May Come, Patch Adams, Jacob the Liar, and Bicentennial Man.
That just rounds out the 90s. That was at the end of the 90s. Yes. Insane. Of course, next up we have Tim Robbins.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry. He plays Larry in this movie. He's in Toy Soldiers, Top Gun, Howard.
And I always forget he's in Top Gun.
I know. He's in Top Gun. Howard the Duck. Great
Which
movie.
is crazy because he's so like nerdy in it, you don't even realize it's him.
Bull Durham, Twister, Jacob's Ladder. The Player, Bob Roberts,
the Hudsucker
Proxy. I had never seen that movie before until you had piqued my
crazy.
interest in it.
It's a wonderful movie.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing. Yes. The Shawshank Redemption. Love that movie.
That's probably the first movie that I recognized him as an actor. Like I took notice.
Same.
This is a man named Tim Robbins. This movie is amazing.
Amazing movie. We will cover this movie one day.
Oh yes.
IQ, Nothing to Lose. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and then of course we have Pamela Reed.
And she is from Clan of the Cave Bear, The Best of Times. And what I always associate her with is Kindergarten Cop. It's always what I think of. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's also Leslie Knope's mom in Parks and Recreation.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes, it's wild. You have her and Bob Roberts and of course, Junior.
And of course, next up we have Fran Drescher, who plays Joy Munchak.
One of his many ladies.
Oh, my goodness. It's just...
And she's in some wonderful stuff as well.
This is Spinal Tap, UHF, Jack, The Nanny,
and
the Nanny, of course. And then we have Zach Norman.
Which he's, you guys recognize him from a previous episode, of course, in Romancing the Stone.
And he was Ira in Romancing the Stone, yep.
And he's in the A-Team, and he gets reunited with Fran and the Nanny.
And then we have Lori Petty, pictured here, who's Leela.
She's had a very unique list of things that she's in.
Movies, yes. Point Break, A League of Their Own. I love that movie.
Oh, so good.
Free Willy. Yeah, Kit, and Free Willy, Poetic Justice.
In the Army
Now. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. The Glass Shield, Tank Girl, and many TV shows. Then we have Annabelle Sciorra, pictured here.
Donna.
The Hard Way.
Jungle Fever.
The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, What Dreams May Come.
She was reunited with Robin from this movie into that one.
And then we have Paul Guilfoyle here, who was in Howard the Duck, Beverly Hills Cop 2,
Three Men and a Baby, Wall Street, Hoffa,
Mrs. Doubtfire again.
And I forget that he gets reunited with him in that.
So many movies. Quiz Show, Celtic Pride,
Striptease, Ransom, LA Confidential, Air Force One, The Negotiator.
Then we have Eddie Jones, pictured here, who was playing
Trading
Benny.
The Rocketeer. Another person that's in a
This
league
is
of their
all-
own.
like, all these
it's so
movies-
cool when they cross over to
all
these other
movies that we're listing are just like some of the near and dear movies.
Yes, they're in lots of
hearts.
other movies as well,
Yes.
but a lot of the ones that we reference are ones that we're going to possibly do an episode about, or one they might not even be something that Siskel and Ebert would rate well, but it's something that we enjoy.
So he was in Trading Places, love that movie. The Rocketeer, I love that movie. A League of Their Own, I love that movie. And then Sneakers. I love that movie.
I still haven't watched it yet. I keep promising Josh I'm gonna watch it
I actually
soon.
Convinced him to get the Blu-ray.
I purchased it. I
and
just
he
haven't watched it
watched
yet.
and I love that
I think I
movie.
actually got it on 4K. I think they released it on 4K
You gotta
recently.
watch it in all its,
I'm
all its
gonna.
4K glory.
I promise. And we can't forget Judith Hogue, a.k.a. April O'Neil. That is what she will always be to me, of course, from the original Ninja Turtles movie. But you may also remember her from Armageddon, and she's in a ton of TV shows.
So many TV shows.
We try to mostly list the movies, but we don't want to not indicate stuff like The Nanny. How can you not say Fran Drescher? But we're not going to rattle off every show that somebody makes.
And we're trying to stick to the 80s and 90s. They do. They're always. It's so much more before.
Long,
and after
extensive
some of these.
careers.
It's so many, and of course we have Lauren Tom, who's
always yelling at people.
The dim sum girl. It's
she's selling you shrimp boats
that you didn't even
order.
She's in Wall Street, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Blue Steel, The Joy Luck Club, North, Futurama as Amy Wong. And then she also played Julie on Friends, which is kick you on the crotch
and spit on your neck fantastic. You have Paul Herman,
which pictured here.
He's in Easy Money, The Squeeze, Big, Next of Kin, Quick Change, which is, he's there for something we probably should have seen. And Goodfellas, Casino, Heat, The Fan, Sleepers, Father's Day, and Enemy of the State.
Of course, we got some cameos. We got Bill Nunn, Do the Right Thing. Here he is next to Robin Williams. He's the guy. He's the grave digger.
The grave digger.
He pulls up in the truck at the beginning of the movie to take him to the funeral. It's funny.
We got you a pickup truck.
And of course, we have Elaine Stritch, who plays the widow, which is right here at the beginning. She's in Cocoon Return, but it's also
Jack Donaghy's mom.
Plays Colleen Donaghy, the overbearing Jackie boy.
Oh my God. She's a hard mom.
Oh my gosh, she's perfect. She's perfect for that role. And now let's go over to the press kit. Press kit right here.
We always love the press kits.
Oh, this press kit.
They always have such a cool folder.
It's amazing.
It's half the time that's my favorite part's the folder. Don't get me wrong, I love the contents, but this one we managed to get the complete one, which some of the ones this go around we've struggled to get.
It was
some
hard.
of the press
it's very,
kits.
very hard.
It's got the fact sheet, which has the crew and cast members. It has an Orion Pictures breakdown of the entire cast, including everybody. We have production information. It has a biography of Robin Williams in it. So actually, I'm wondering if maybe, let's see, we also have Tim Robbins' biography. I do believe it is a complete one because I'm thinking they only did biographies of the two main characters. But, the challenge with it is anymore, sometimes these press kits are Frankenstein together, too, when you go to buy them. We got great photos of the cast. You have some of the main players there, Robin Williams and Tim Robbins with Fran.
I love that jacket.
Oh yeah, he does love that jacket. Do we want to reference the jacket real quick? This is one of those ones where we bit the bullet, and even though it's like maybe a 2-minute sequence or less, Josh opted to get the official jacket that he wore. It's not the screen worn one.
That jacket that I'm wearing in that intro is it's not the one that he wore on the film.
But it's the exact jacket.
But it is the Averex jacket. It is the Averex jacket. Because we were trying to do a recreation of it. And it was one of those do we get decals and how do we put it?
We almost did. We even bought a blank jacket to put the decals
on it. And I just was looking around and I spent a lot of money on that jacket. It's dumb.
We won't say the exact amount, but it's not cheap. And
it wasn't cheap,
I keep
but-
trying to convince Josh to make it his new walking around jacket
man,
because
it's a great jacket. I love it.
you have one of the great scenes here with Robin and Tim where they're having some of their dialogue during the hostage situation.
Great.
You have Fran wanting consoled by Robin.
I don't want to leave. You gotta leave. You gotta get out of here.
You have Tim right here, right after he's crashed through the window on his dirt bike, pointing his rifle at everyone. Here's
So good.
Big Jack Turgeon and the rest of the sales staff. And you have just some of Robin's ladies here gathered together. So you could, maybe they shouldn't all be in the same room at the same time. I don't think it's going to work out
man.
well for Robin.
Yeah,
just
Pamela Reed, Lori Pig,
having them that
and
close in
Fran Drescher
proximity.
in the same seat. It's like
Yeah, he doesn't really have a type either. They're all very
they're all very
different
They're all
ladies.
very
We'll say.
different. He's got variety. It's just that scene when they walk in and he's just like, oh man, like another person.
Another
oh, man. And
person.
he's like, oh no, it's another person.
My favorite's like whenever the guy goes, "Where'd you get this one?" and then he looks over at her husband
Yes.
that she's being unfaithful to, basically.
Oh man, it's just. All right, some scenes that stuck out to us. We had.
I think this might be me and Josh's favorite scene together.
Watching this movie recently, I literally had to pause it.
Oh my goodness.
When this happened and rewind it to make sure I actually heard what I thought I heard.
So just to set it up for Josh, this is one of the times that they step out of the dealership to speak to the police.
Yes. Which
And-
is just insane. It's so funny.
So you have Tim behind Robin Williams with the gun in his
Holding
back.
him kind of like as a hostage, as a meat shield, He's going to get ready to talk to police.
And Robin's speaking for Tim because Tim doesn't want to talk.
Tim doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to talk. And so I forget how it goes. They figure out that he says that he's got
something on his bike!
He's got something on his bike. It's like, well, what is it? The police ask, well, what is it? It's
And then Tim whispers it to Robin. He goes, M2 plastique.
M2 plastique.
And he goes, tell him we don't believe him. Where did he get that?
The police officer asks, we don't believe him. Where did he get that? And the response is, he says he got it from New Jersey. And the cops are like, okay. we're taking this guy seriously. Oh my gosh. It's
such a good scene.
Such a good scene.
I think one of my other favorites is whenever he's pushing the gun into his back, and it's similar proximity. I think it might be right before that part where he says, hey, you don't got to push that gun through my back. You squeeze the trigger and bullets come out.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man, it's amazing. I love this movie.
It's definitely near and dear to my heart. And one of the things about it that's silly is I think I was way young to be watching this movie. And this is one that I got to introduce to Josh.
This is one that I had not seen until Carey introduced this movie to me. And he had mentioned it before, but when we started doing the show, one of the movies that we put in this first season list, and it's just I had to watch it because it's like I gotta do my research. I gotta see what's going on. And watching this movie, it's always an unexpected treat to see two of your favorite actors from so long ago that you didn't even know. I didn't know that they did a movie together at all.
I know.
And then I see them together, and it's like it's pure magic. It is pure magic. And reading that article that we read earlier about the camera guys just kind of following him around as they kind of like ad-libbed and just went off the cuff. Like
it makes it all more magical.
It makes it all more magical, but seeing some of the scenes now and knowing that they were not scripted is just even more
And I didn't know that
pleasurable.
till you told me.
It is amazing that they were able to riff like that.
Oh, yes.
And to know, I mean, Robin Williams, he did that. He did that for a living.
But you didn't know that about Tim necessarily.
Tim Robbins, like to know that they
great.
both were able to do that.
And I love Tim Robbins' accent.
Oh my god!
The way he talks. One of my other favorite parts is when the phone is just steadily ringing. It's not like a normal ring. It's just completely making noise the whole time. And he goes, "Don't answer the phone." He's like, "It's ringing. It's the cops." He's like, "How do you know it's the cops? It might be somebody else." He's like, "'Cause it's ringing weird. It's ringing all weird like that."
All weird like that. It's so funny. Any other one-liners that we can think of? Oh man.
There's so many good ones, and it's like I love when Robin's at his mother's house, and the way she talks to him, she's like, "Don't bullshit your mother, Joey. Bullshit." Or she's like, "Lie to girls. Don't lie to your mother." You know what I mean?
It's like, oh my gosh. This guy's getting it from all angles.
Oh yeah.
He's getting it from all angles.
Yeah.
It's so funny. So what does this movie mean to you, Carey?
This is a big one for me. Like I said, I was probably a much younger person. I was probably between 10 and 12 when I saw it for the first time, and I watched it constantly. And the reason being is I would go to stay at my father's house, and it was one of those ones he introduced to me. So like I watched it with him for the first time, and it was one that he recorded off of like HBO or one of the other movie channels. So he had it on one of those VHS tapes, and we all remember back in the day, you could either use the VHS at its highest quality and fit one movie on it, or if you could have it at SLP or super long play and fit 3 movies on it typically. Yep. And this was one of the 3 movies. He probably had maybe between 5 and 10 tapes that had 3 movies on them, and this was one of them. So like I would watch this, and as a child, staying at his house, because he lived in like a cabin in the woods kind of thing. So it was like, I was a little nervous going to sleep at night. So I had to have something to fall asleep to. And Cadillac Man's one of those movies that's super dialogue driven.
Yep.
So it's like, you don't have to be watching it to like get a sense of what's happening. And you can just lay there and listen to the dialogue and be distracted and not afraid of the scary stuff outside, you know what I mean? Because you're in a cabin in the woods and you're 10 years old and you're like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I listen to the shenanigans of a womanizing car salesman as I fall asleep as a young man.
It's hilarious. I think the premise of this movie too, like, I don't know, at least for me, I thought it was a little bit like, as an adult, like seeing like these different guys all cheating with these different women, but it's like, I think the people who made these movies have like these different like goggles on. Because maybe they're not all like good-looking guys.
Oh my goodness!
Like,
I think they're trying to push. I think this is like Hollywood producers back in the day. We need to make it seem like beautiful women want some ugly men. As, you know what I mean? Like we're talking like bald and fat and goofy looking. Like this is what you ladies want right here. Paul Guilfoyle. I'm sorry, Paul. No offense to you. I don't think I'm any kind of Adonis here, but it's just like. Annabelle Sciorra is a little bit out of your league, I'm going to go ahead and say. I would say she's a better fit for Tim than you.
Yes.
Little Jack Turgis.
Yes, so funny. It's so funny. Oh man, let's talk about some of these guys here. I mean, we have the VHS, of course.
Oh, and I love when a VHS is less traditional. When they have any kind of color on them, I'm always excited about that. And this is another one that, you know, it's fairly easy to get it on VHS and DVD, but if you want it on Blu-ray, which has been discontinued for X amount of years now, I'm going to go ahead and guess probably at least a decade it's been out of print. You're going to have to pony up anywhere between probably $60 and $100 to get the Kino Lorber printing of it on Blu-ray. And like the madman I am, well, I got to say, my wonderful wife, Amy, is the person that decided to get this for me, because just like with Airheads, Carey's kind of a cheap guy sometimes, and he's looking for the deal, waiting for the cheap one, but then, you know, one of his loved ones just goes out of their way to make sure that, you know, they get Carey that thing that he's been pining over.
It's great. It's great to have these on the set to dress them, and of course we have the wonderful printed logo there.
Also provided by my wonderful wife, Amy. And I guess we can discuss our favorite character / favorite actor. And it's kind of one picks one and one picks the other this time.
You know what? It's with this movie. I mean, I'm saying it's Joey. It really is both of them.
They're both.
It really is.
It wouldn't stand up without both of their awesome characters and performances.
It really is both of them. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this time around, just so that we could pick one out. I mean, we have it as I am with Larry as the favorite character, and I mean, honestly, for me, I love a goofy accent in a movie.
Yes, yes.
It's like whenever it's ringing all weird.
It's ringing all weird. How do you know it's ringing
Like
all?
that just makes it for me every time when
it.
somebody talks like
makes
in
it.
an accent that's not their native accent.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
And Josh, of course, picked Joey, and then we also picked the opposite actors. Then like
for our favorite actors.
I picked Robin.
It really is both of them.
Oh,
for me.
it's amazing.
Their
Yeah.
chemistry on screen was.
And how did we
magic.
not get more of them together?
I know, it was magic.
Just purely because this is your fault, Roger Ebert. We needed more of this duo.
Oh, man.
You guys need to thumb it up more often. No 2 stars for wonderful things.
Seeing them and seeing some of the shenanigans they got into and like some of the scenes and like I don't know if Tim Robbins knew how to ride motorcycle very well, but
Clearly not. He crashed through a window.
He crashed through a window, but like in the beginning of the movie, there's like kind
Doesn't
of
he kind of dip around?
It's kind of like a little bit of a blooper that they kept in. He almost wipes out on that bike. He is speeding out of that parking lot and he hits the street and his bike does this like boop boop and it's like I'm watching it going, oh my gosh, is this part of the movie? And he keeps going, and I'm like, oh, they left that in. It looked like he was going to wipe out.
Which is nice, because I'm guessing they probably did it because it almost like shows off his fluster from fighting with his wife. He's not focused on what he's doing. So they're like, oh, that just makes it all the better because he's all raged up and like can't focus on steering.
Another thing that I thought was great with their chemistry, but being able to, when something doesn't go exactly according to plan, that they like stick to their character and just keep going. When they're in the lobby office area and the phone rings, the phone like comes like I think it like falls off the table and like it gets tangled up in the strap of the gun. And Robin Williams is on the phone and he's talking to him and he's not paying attention to Tim at all. He's not paying attention to the character Larry. He's talking on the phone. But Tim Robbins is like desperately trying to untangle the cord. And he can't because it's looped through the strap. That scene is 100% was not scripted.
Right, it's just an accident.
It's an accident. But just the way that they continue to carry that scene is amazing.
It's fitting for the character because Tim Robbins' character is just kind of a goofus.
He's a goofus.
He's a goofus.
He's a goofus, and he's supposed to be an airplane mechanic.
Yes.
He's an unemployed airplane mechanic.
And that's what I always worry about when I'm flying is that we're going to have a Larry working on our airplane, basically. And he's an out of work one, so maybe they were like, this goofus needs to go. But like that's one of the other things that I always get a kick out of. I have to like throw back real fast is when they're trying to pick what his fake name is to tell the police. And he rattles through a couple things.
Of them, yes.
And then, like, because he says Chip, and then I believe Robin Williams then presents, like, what about Charlie? And he's like, no, not Charlie. He's like, it sounds Chinese. And he goes, and then Robin's like, okay, Chuck. How about Chuck? You know what I mean? Chuck. And so he's like, so he goes by Chuck the rest of the movie instead of Larry.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
But we got some cool props this time around. Ones that we created for the show, and ones that are just kind of like promotional stuff that we'd like to show off too. So let's go take a look at some of these props, Josh. Let's go ahead and start off with your M2 right here, which
don't press that button right there.
The red one's the bad one.
The bad one. It'll shoot the zenith electricity through it.
But we just to simulate that, we just got ourselves a little bit of clay and basically an old-fashioned TV adapter from a video game system. So you switch between.
What is that from? Is that from a
I can't remember if it was. I think it was either a 5200 or a Commodore. I can't remember which one it was.
It looks like a Commodore.
But you have the old prong, the coax right here. And I made sure, it's not the exact matching remote, but it's very close. If anybody remembers how big a deal the Zenith TVs were back in the 80s.
They were great.
We have a couple handsome salesmen here, it looks like.
Yeah. We're going to hear from them soon.
Yeah, I do like their hair.
They gave us this photo because they really want us to play their commercial. So.
But we also ended up with a promotional shirt from back in the era. It's a pretty cool thing. I thought about wearing it, but I didn't want to be that guy, showing up to concert with the band shirt on kind of thing. But we also have this wonderful little thing that I was so excited to find. And we'll go ahead and pop the batteries in. We didn't want it to die while we were running her mouth over there. But this would have been on your local video store counter to promote the movie because old Roger put a thumbs down. So this had to be like, why don't you rent it anyway? This is really cool. Check out this display. Yeah. And last but not least, this is one that this was a special one for me, just as I had referenced that my dad was a big focus for this movie. When I started getting into movie collecting again real big, I found 2 of these Cadillac Man, Cad Man keychains, which Cad Man on this side, Cadillac Man with Robin Williams and Tim Robbins and Orion Home Video on the other side. This would have been a promotional item, also probably given out at a video store. Yep. But I bought one for me and I bought one for my father and I mailed it to him. And shortly after he passed, I had asked my sister while she was going through his personal items to try to find his and send it back to me just so I could have it. And I will tell you this, he thought this was so cool when he got it. Right before he passed, he almost purchased a Cadillac just to kind of go with his Cadillac Man keychain. So yeah, my $10 promo item almost instigated a car purchase. But yeah, I always think of my dad whenever I watch this movie. So it's one of the I'd like to have this hanging around.
All right. All right, and these next guys, I mean, they begged us.
They were desperate.
They begged us.
To make sure you pay attention and maybe throw these guys a little bit of business because it looks like they've fallen on hard times.
Yeah, they asked us, and roll it. Come visit us here on site where we make you the #1 priority in both car sales and safety, where everyone makes it out alive.
You gotta get down here!
We have a wide range of vehicles and safety implementations for your car buying experience.
Just come down, we promise it's safe!
Our level 4 ceramic line desks and our UL 752 ballistic rated glass will keep you safe in your car shopping experience.
Please, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe.
Our trained associates can crunch the numbers to get you in the car that you deserve.
I mean, look at that number. Come on, it's been 159 days since the hostage.
Incidents, we take great pride in that number.
You gotta get down here, we're not gonna make it.
Difficult, we're not gonna make it difficult to get you into the car that you deserve. We're going out
of business, there, I said it.
We go out of our way to get you into the car that you deserve.
We can't help it that a previous salesman was sleeping around. We're not sleeping with people's wives. We're just trying to sell cars.
What? Excuse me? There's a suspicious
person?
In the parking lot?
Let's show them what no shit guys are. Well, that was definitely some kind of commercial for some kind of business, I guess. But hopefully they got that all worked out. I'm not sure how that played out. But,
I sure hope so.
It seemed like it escalated.
Really quickly. Well, thanks for watching, everybody who's watching. Again, we love to do these 80s and 90s thematic movies.
Yes.
And
hopefully this is a gem. I know a lot of people haven't seen it, and hopefully it's one that we've gotten to expose some of you to. Give it a watch. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun.